Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Xchange Commercial Real Estate, multifamily broker here in Kansas City. We take a look at everything new on the market here in KC over the last 7 days. And basically, what we've got going on here, guys, is a lull in the market. There's nothing new that's been on the market for seemingly a long time. And many people might be asking, why is that? Now, don't get me wrong. There's a couple things that would show up on LoopNet in your news search, like condos and maybe an auction, maybe some other type of product portfolio. We don't deal a lot in those type of asset classes. I did check and see if there's anything new multifamily portfolio. Doesn't really appear to be. So in that situation, then we say, well, what the heck is going on? Why aren't new properties coming on? It is December 11th, 2023. Rates have come down. I'm just looking right now. You should be able to get a 5-year fixed 25-year amortization loan somewhere in that 7.5% range, maybe lower if you've got a great relationship with a bank. So when you're taking a look at the market, now is a time to buy if you can find something. And the question is, how do you find something? Well, the first way I would go about doing it, of course, is establishing relationships like myself with great multifamily brokers that feature and focus on off-market deals that work a lot with buyers like we do. And we've got about 20 different deals on our marketplace that are all attractive in different ways and different reasons. Now, we may not have all of the information that you need to go in there and just put cash down on a deal, but we have enough information within each and every single one of our off-market deals to where you can go in there and see, okay, yep, I can make a reasonable offer based on what I see here on the photos, through a drive-by, through a drone, through a 3D tour, whatever it may be. You've got all the information there to be able to check that out. Okay, that's the first way you want to do that. Like I said, we got 20 different deals, 25 different deals, different parts of the metro, from up north, down south, Overland Park, Lee Summit, out west. We've got access to stuff in Liberty. So, take a look at what we've got going on our marketplace. You know how to get there, exchangecre.com/marketplace. Okay, that's my spiel on myself. So let's get into what would we do here. We're on the marketplace here with LoopNet. What is it that we want to take a look at? Well, we want to see everything that's on market right now, since there's nothing due, and let's do a relook. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to filter this to all dates. So anything that's been entered in all time, really, that's still available. Because we've filtered out pending sales, we've filtered out condos and portfolios. So this is everything that's currently on market that's not marked as pending at this given time. Then one of the things you could do is come in here and sort by the oldest. What's the oldest property we've got out here? This one here, I mean, I'm just guessing, it's been on the market for an exceptionally long time. I don't know how long that is. It's over a year, I believe. Okay, so I don't know if that's real or not, if they're just accepting and generating leads off that. The next two here are this year. I remember, see, this is snow. That's actually, I believe, from last year or last winter. Same thing for this property. So these are 2, 3, 4 properties. By the way, you've seen many of these on my marketplace in the past, to be frank. But in this situation, what you want to do is you want to reach out to these brokers, see what kind of price ranges they're needing. Maybe maybe the sellers are exceptionally firm on their price, and that's fine. But what you're doing is you're going back in through here and seeing what is a firm price, what is something where maybe there's a room that's just kind of a listing that's been sitting out there for a while, and maybe there's a new opportunity to make a new offer on them. Okay. So that's the very first thing I would do if you're looking for new deals, after, of course, reaching out to a buyer's broker like myself. All right. The other thing you're going to do is, so there's deals on here you can ask about, 7.5% interest rate, see what kind of works for you, what areas you like, suburban versus urban, etc. Okay, and then we're also going to look at MLS and Zillow. There is a new property here. This is actually 2 fourplexes for $590,000 just east of 71. It's not my favorite part of town. However, it is just off of Linwood, Boulevard and just east of 71. So keep that in mind. It is also a relatively decent price here at around 72, 73,000 per unit, which is fine. They're two fourplexes, potential to sell those to owner occupied down the road. Again, we don't do a ton of business in this area unless it's on Linwood Boulevard, or some other brand new development type area. This is not my favorite location to do business in Kansas City. You'll do fine. It's just not something we focus on. All right. So that's all the new stuff we've got going on in the MLS. And you can run those same kind of filters here on the MLS that we just did in LoopNet. So let's take a look here and go with all anything that's on market. This is filtered to 500 plus. Sort by, I don't know if we can actually do oldest here. So you could do price though, high to low. And these ones here are brand new construction. Actually, they're great price per unit. So reach out to me on those. We've got some rehabbed property here by the plaza, a couple of other deals that are of higher priced, but still of fine value. So my point is, there's a lot of different opportunities in here to come in and reach out. If you don't feel comfortable reaching out directly to the broker, no problem. Reach out to me, especially if they're on the MLS, because they are offering me as a buyer's agent a fee to help you get deals closed out. So free feel to use me as a negotiator to ensure we can get some deals closed out. Let me do one more filter here, make sure that we're excluding, well, we don't exclude. So we got 24, no, sorry, 40 results here at 500,000 plus. How many of those are under contract, or how many additional are under contract and pending? So 40 plus, so 21 of these are under contract or pending. So you can see that the great deals are going fast. And then the other ones that have been sitting out there for a while could be an opportunity for you to come in there and see what kind of offer price you can make on it that would get their attention there. So I acquired a lot of deals that way myself in 2018, in this exact kind of market where nothing new was coming on. I kept in contact with the broker and the agent, and we found deals to close out. I've done that also for other buyers in 2019 and 2020 and 2021, where deals were sitting on the market because people were afraid of what the future would look like, just like as they are now. What are rates going to do? What's the economy going to do? And this is a great time to pick off deals and make things happen. So if you have an active 1031 exchange deadline, or you're an active investor here in Kansas City, I want to hear from you. My name's Alex. I'm with Xchange Commercial Real Estate, multifamily broker in Kansas City. Thank you for watching, and we'll hear from you again soon.